All right, as promised, we're joined by Nick Foligno following a disappointing 3-0 loss to the Canadiens on home ice. These interviews are always tough ones, especially after a game like last night in Buffalo. Score a big emotional win and almost an emotional-less game here this evening. Is that a fair way to describe things?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that was our intention. It felt like we came out flat. I think that was the biggest thing. They just Montreal came at us, and kind of like what we did to Buffalo against them last night, and just all-out attack, and we just seemed to be on our heels, and we could never really recover. I mean, we did have some chances to score, and it's frustrating we couldn't bury a few chances, but we definitely have to generate more. And you're not gonna win too many games if you're only getting a few shots on net a period.
Yeah, 4 in the first, hard to explain, obviously, and only 3 more in the third, which is quite disappointing. At the same time, that emotional win in Buffalo, maybe did it take wind out of your sails, or is it, as an athlete, is it a little bit more difficult to follow up something like that?
You know what? I think it's our job. It's part of our job to be able to be ready for the next game, and it's always tough to do a back-to-back game in this league, but that's part of it. We came home. We don't have an excuse there. We our fans behind us, and it's unfortunate we didn't come out of the gates the way we wanted, and I don't think any guy in there was planning that. It just sort of happened, and we just never really could quite recover, and sometimes those things are tough to explain, but it wasn't something that Montreal did. It was more what we didn't do, and those are tough to swallow sometimes.
At the same time, give credit where credit is due. The Canadiens did fly all night long from start to finish, and at both ends of the ice. How frustrating was it when you in a 1-0 game, and I think 2-0 at a time, you hit 2 or 3 goalposts. I think at the end of the night, 3 posts behind Carey Price.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you're just looking for that bounce. Sometimes it's all you need, and things start going in, and we just haven't seemed to been able to get that, and it's something that hopefully is going to happen, and sometimes when you get one, it gets things on a roll for you. So it's just a matter of keeping working, and I think everyone's not too worried right now. I think we know what we're doing wrong, and that's a good thing. They're all things we can fix, and it's just a matter of getting ready for that game Tuesday, and coming out with a real strong start. 8
games in, safe to say then that there is no panic in that locker room despite the slow start.
No, not at all.
And nor should there be?
No, absolutely not. It's a long season. I think we learned that last year. We did really well, and then we had ups and downs, and those are going to happen. And right now we're in a down spout, but we know we can pull ourselves out of it. We do it last night against Buffalo, and we just got to find that consistency, and we have the players in that locker room to do it.
Games like this, you have to draw on the positives. Brian Elliott, another solid game in goal.
Yeah, he was fantastic. I mean, he's been there for us when we need him, and we're just trying to give him some help now. And but we need that. We need our goaltenders to be great, and they have been really for the most part. We need to play better in front of them and try to get them those wins.
How important is this homestand? You mentioned Phoenix on Tuesday, and obviously 2 more games after that as part of a 4-game homestand.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We need this to be a tough place for teams to come into, and we need to capitalize on playing at home. I know November's a lot of road games already there, so we got to take advantage of being at home right now, and try to regain our composure and get back to 500 hockey.
All right, Nick. Thank you for this.
Thank you.
Nick Foligno following a 3-0 loss to the Canadiens.